Welcome back to the Deep Dive. Today, we're jumping into something pretty interesting. The future of Naughty Dog.
Yeah, one of the biggest studios out there, right? And there's definitely been some buzz.
Exactly. Like, lots of buzz. And honestly, some pretty conflicting signals, too.
Yeah.
So our mission, if you will, is to sort of unpack what's going on with two huge potential projects.
Right. You've got The Last of Us Part 3, which everyone's wondering about.
And then this totally new thing, their new IP, Intergalactic, the Heretic Prophet. And there's this real tension there, isn't there? Stick with the huge hit or, risk it all on something brand new.
It's a massive gamble. Huge. The Last of Us guarantees sales, basically.
But could feel maybe a bit safe creatively.
Potentially. And a new IP. Total freedom, but wow, the investment needed and no guarantee people will bite. It's tough.
Okay, so let's dig into The Last of Us Part 3 first. What do we actually know?
Well, we know that after Part 2 absolutely smashed it, they apparently had a long period internally just debating it.
Debating whether to even do a Part 3.
Seems like it. And Neil Druckmann, Naughty Dog's president, he sent some mixed messages.
Yeah, I saw that. Like early 2024, there was that documentary bit.
Right. He said he had a concept for Part 3.
And called it As Exciting as 1, As Exciting as 2, which obviously got fans hyped.
Totally hyped. But then fast forward to March this year, 2025, and he tells fans basically, don't bet on there being more Last of Us.
Whoa, quite the turnaround. He even suggested Part 2 could just be it, the end.
Exactly. Which, you wonder if that's managing expectations or maybe genuine uncertainty at the time.
Could be either, but then it gets more interesting again, right?
Uh-huh. More recently, he did confirm there are more unannounced projects set in the Last of Us world.
Okay, but that's still pretty vague.
Super vague. Could be a game, could be related to the TV show, maybe something smaller. We just don't know if it's Part 3.
So the bottom line for a proper Part 3 is...
Yeah.
It's maybe possible, but not confirmed, and probably not anytime soon.
That's the gist, yeah. Because the studio is, fully focused elsewhere right now.
Right. All hands on deck for the new thing. Which brings us to Intergalactic. The Heretic Prophet. Their big new sci-fi action adventure.
Announced at the Game Awards 2024, yeah. This seems to be where all the energy is going.
And the way they talk about it, it sounds huge.
Oh, absolutely. Druckmann's called it their most ambitious game ever and most expansive.
Expansive.
So.
Well, he also mentioned a deeper focus on gameplay compared to their previous stuff. That's a key shift.
That is interesting. Naughty Dog is so known for those tight, linear, cinematic stories. Uncharted, Last of Us.
Exactly. This sounds different. Sci-fi setting, maybe some RPG elements hinted at. It's a big departure.
A really big swing for them then, moving away from that formula.
Yeah, and it seems like they're thinking long-term with it too. Franchise potential.
Oh, really? How so?
Druckmann's already mentioned they're having talks about TV or film adaptations. He hopes becomes a whole franchise, sequels and all. Wow, okay. So they're not just making a game, they're trying to build a whole new universe from scratch.
Pretty much. Investing heavily in this new world. It shows a clear strategy to, diversify beyond their established hits.
So, wrapping this up then, The Last of Us Part 3, it's still a question mark. A hope for fans, maybe, but definitely on the back burner.
For now, yeah. The clear priority, the big ambitious project consuming Naughty Dog right now is Intergalactic.
Establishing that new universe seems to be job number one.
Definitely.
Which leads to a bigger thought, maybe for you listening. What does this shift really signify?
Right. Moving towards this huge, new, maybe more gameplay-driven IP. What does that say about Naughty Dog's future?
And maybe what it means for other big AAA studios, too. Are we going to see more of this kind of bold move?
What kind of legacy will Intergalactic build compared to The Last of Us? Something to think about, for sure.